Margot Robbie, born July 2, 1990, is an acclaimed Australian actress and producer known for her versatility in both mainstream and independent films. She has received multiple accolades, including 3 Academy Award nominations, and was named one of Time's 100 most influential people in 2017 and Forbes' highest-paid actress in 2023. She began her career on the Australian soap Neighbours, 2008-2011, then moved to the US, starring in Pan Am before gaining international fame with The Wolf of Wall Street, 2013. Major roles followed in The Legend of Tarzan and as Harley Quinn in the DC Extended Universe. Robbie earned critical acclaim for I, Tonya, 2017, with further praised performances in Mary Queen of Scots, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Bombshell. More recently, she starred in Babylon, 2022, and Barbie, 2023, the latter becoming her biggest box office success and earning her a Best Picture nomination as producer. In 2014, she co-founded Lucky Chap Entertainment with her husband Tom Ackerley, producing films like I, Tonya, Promising Young Woman, Barbie, Saltburn, and series such as Dollface and Maid. Margot Robbie was born on July 2, 1990 in Dalby, Queensland, to Doug Robbie, a former farm owner and sugarcane tycoon, and Sari Kessler, a physiotherapist. She is one of 4 siblings and was primarily raised by her mother after her parents separated when she was 5. The family lived on her grandparents' farm in Currumbin Valley in the Gold Coast hinterland. As a child, Robbie enjoyed performing and was enrolled in a circus school, where she earned a trapeze certificate at age 8. She later studied drama at Somerset College and worked multiple jobs as a teenager, including bartending, house cleaning, and at Subway. After high school, she moved to Melbourne to pursue acting professionally, having already appeared in commercials and indie thrillers. Margot Robbie began acting in high school, starring in 2 low-budget thrillers, Vigilante and ICU, which were released later. Her television debut came in 2008 with a guest role in City Homicide, followed by a 2-episode stint in The Elephant Princess alongside Liam Hemsworth. At age 17, she auditioned and was cast as Donna Friedman, a role initially intended as a guest part, but expanded due to her popularity. She remained on the show until 2011 and earned 2 Logie Award nominations. After moving to the US, Robbie was cast as Laura Cameron in the ABC drama Pan Am 2011, which debuted to strong ratings but was canceled after 1 season. In 2013, Margot Robbie appeared in About Time, playing a British-accented teenage crush opposite Domhnall Gleeson. Her major breakthrough came the same year with The Wolf of Wall Street, where she portrayed Naomi LaPaglia, the fiery wife of Leonardo DiCaprio's character. Her bold audition and standout Brooklyn accent earned critical acclaim, an Empire Award for Best Newcomer, and an MTV nomination. In 2014, she co-founded Lucky Chap Entertainment with Tom Ackerley and friends, aiming to produce female-driven stories. In 2015, Robbie starred in 4 films. Focus, opposite Will Smith as a novice con artist, earning praise and a BAFTA Rising Star nomination. Suite Française, a W. Dewey romance where she played a woman falling for a German soldier. Z for Zachariah, her first leading role as a survivor in a post-apocalyptic love triangle, critics lauded her performance. The Big Short, in a memorable cameo explaining financial jargon in a bathtub, which resurfaced during the 2021 GameStop stock frenzy. 2016, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, reunited with directors Fakara and Rekwa, Robbie played a British war correspondent opposite Tina Fey and Martin Freeman. The Legend of Tarzan took on the role of Jane Porter, insisting on portraying her as strong and independent. Suicide Squad became the first actress to portray Harley Quinn in live action. She trained intensively for 6 months and performed most of her own stunts. The film grossed $746.8 million worldwide, and Robbie's performance was widely considered its standout element. She won the People's Choice Award and Critics' Choice Award for Best Action Movie Actress. Saturday Night Live hosted the season 42 premiere, including a parody of Ivanka Trump. The episode marked the show's highest-rated premiere in 8 years. Goodbye, Christopher Robin played Daphne Milne in the biopic about Winnie the Pooh's creator. I, Tonya starred as figure skater Tonya Harding in Lucky Chap Entertainment's first release. Robbie underwent extensive physical and vocal training and met with Harding to prepare. She earned nominations for Academy Award, Best Actress, BAFTA Award, Golden Globe Award, SAG Award, Critics' Choice Award. 2018, Peter Rabbit voiced Flopsy Rabbit in the animated adaptation of Beatrix Potter's stories. The film was a box office hit, grossing over $350 million. Terminal and Slaughterhouse Roulette. Both films were commercial and critical failures. Mary Queen of Scots played Queen Elizabeth I opposite Saoirse Ronan's Mary. Despite criticism of the screenplay, her performance was praised and earned her BAFTA and SAG nominations. 2019, Dreamland starred in and produced this period crime thriller, which was poorly received. Dollface began executive producing the Hulu comedy series, which ran until 2022. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood played Sharon Tate in Quentin Tarantino's acclaimed film. Bombshell portrayed Kayla Pospisil, a composite Fox News employee, in the drama about workplace harassment. Her performance earned her nominations for Academy Award, Golden Globe, Screen Actors Guild Award, BAFTA, also for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. 2021, Birds of Prey reprised Harley Quinn in a female-led action film she pitched and developed through Lucky Chap. Promising Young Woman produced Emerald Fennell's acclaimed thriller, which earned an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture. Peter Rabbit 2 returned as Flopsy Rabbit in the animated sequel. The Suicide Squad played Harley Quinn again in James Gunn's standalone sequel, praised for her performance. Made executive produced the Netflix miniseries. 2022, Neighbors finale returned briefly as Donna Friedman. Amsterdam starred in David O. Russell's period comedy, which flopped critically and commercially. Babylon played Nellie Leroy. Though the film underperformed, Robbie's performance was widely praised and earned her a Golden Globe nomination. 2023, Asteroid City appeared in a single well-received scene in Wes Anderson's ensemble film. Barbie produced and starred in Greta Gerwig's fantasy comedy, which became her biggest box office hit with over $1.4 billion worldwide. She earned BAFTA nomination, Golden Globe nomination, Academy Award nomination, Best Picture as producer. Saltburn produced Emerald Fennell's second feature. 24 and upcoming, My Old Ass produced Megan Park's comedy, which premiered at Sundance. Upcoming roles: A Big Bold Beautiful Journey with Colin Farrell, Wuthering Heights adaptation with Jacob Elordi, directed by Emerald Fennell. Margot Robbie is known for keeping her personal life private despite intense media attention. In the early 2010s, she moved from Melbourne to Williamsburg, Brooklyn, where she lived with Neighbours co-star Ashley Brewer and became a passionate New York Rangers fan, even playing right wing in an amateur ice hockey league. She met British assistant director Tom Ackerley on the set of Suite Française in 2013. Ackerley, a childhood extra in the Harry Potter films, shares Robbie's love for the franchise. In 2014, she relocated to London with Ackerley and Lucky Chap co-founders, and the couple began dating later that year. They married privately in Byron Bay, Australia in December 2016, and now reside in Venice Beach, California. In August 2024, Robbie and Ackerley announced they were expecting their first child, and in October, they welcomed a son. Margot Robbie is an outspoken advocate for human rights, gender equality, and LGBT rights. Through her company Lucky Chap Entertainment, she champions female-led stories and creators. Robbie has publicly backed same-sex marriage in Australia, supported the Time's Up movement, and was honored with the RAD Impact Award in 2021, which she shared with the charity Young Care. Margot Robbie is acclaimed for her versatility across both major blockbusters and indie films, showcasing strong dramatic and comedic talent. Known for her fashion influence, she's been ranked among the best-dressed and most glamorous women, and has served as brand ambassador for Calvin Klein, Nissan, and Chanel, including Chanel No. 5.